Hey guys, we're back in here for another video. So what is my favorite HO scale chassis? That's a tough one. I don't think I can pick just one. But let's take a look at the contestants. So we have Johnny Lightning, come on down. And these guys are clones of the Magnet Traction chassis. And I like this one better because it doesn't have the third magnet. And I like the speed of the pancake cars. Some guys like the light speed cars. They're cool sometimes, but I do like the speed of the pancake cars. So this contestant here, or contestant, getting tongue-tied, the T chassis by Lifelike. These guys are super fast, man. They are fast. Some guys say they're super stock fast, which I'm not a racer, so I don't know, but they are fast. I think the T chassis is faster than all these guys. In fact, I know they are. But I will say my least favorite is the Mega G Plus. Just not a fan of them. And like my Camaro, it runs kind of funny. Let's get us up here. Get a look at the bottom. I think the gear, the crown gear or pinion gear, one of them's not meshing right. It was running good for a few laps, then it started tripping. So, whatever. But I usually change them out anyway. I swap them out with the Jag chassis, so it's not a big deal. Then we have the Tyco 440. This is up there as one of my favorites. This guy is fast. Has that I don't know, like 2.4 or whatever armature. So it's definitely my fastest car. Like I said in another video, I bought it to be a ghost car. And next we have the SRT and Super 7. So the Super 7 clearly is a clone of the SRT turbo chassis. They both have the same type of can motor. But I will say the Super 7 is much smoother than the SRT or turbo. Much smoother. So we have the Jag PR5 and Mega G. And one to the right is the PR5. And you can see they made an improvement. They put the guide pin in front of the axle. So it does handle a little bit better. But you can see it is a clone of the Mega G. And I'm glad they made this chassis because AFX, I'm going to tell you, you guys did us dirty. This is a throwaway chassis. There's no parts for it. No, they didn't do anything for us with that. Couldn't get any bulk pickup shoes. You had to buy a crappy pit kit. So these are a direct replacement for the Mega G. So Jag chassis stepped right in and took up the mantle. And they have parts and hop-up parts and all the other stuff the AFX did not give us. So you guys get the finger for that one. When you do good, I'm gonna tell you do good. When you do bad, I have to tell you you do bad. Or you did bad. You did us dirty on that. But luckily Jag came out with a chassis to replace it, so we're all right. Everything's good now. You guys left the market wide open and they went to this instead of that, so whatever. And to the left, we have the G Plus. And the G Plus, when it came out, I felt that it was the beginning of the cars becoming too fast. And Roll Car came out with a chassis that was a clone of this. It was Rocar or was it something else? Amrak, that was it, Amrak. Later became Rocar. The Amrak was a clone of the G Plus. And then they evolved to the M chassis, and then they got bought out by Lifelike when they came out with the T chassis. So let's get the bottom. And I like the T chassis. I mean the M chassis. I'm over here slipping. I like the M chassis. I think it has like a perfect balance between speed. The magnets aren't too strong. So you get a nice slide in the bank turns. And it has big tires. I like the looks of the big tires. Like everyone has the skinny tires. Kind of takes away from the look. If you're looking for the aesthetics of the car, the skinny tires do take away from that. And we have Super G, which the Viper is a clone of, which seems to be the, oh, it's another one, a BSRT or whatever the heck that is. And a lot of guys swerving down. This hands down is the best chassis ever. This is the Ali of slot car chassis. The greatest of all time. A lot of guys like the Super G Plus. I'm liking this guy more and more. This is a Tyco HP7. And it also has a can motor. And what I like about it, it's not super fast, but I like how it handles. You put some silicone tires on there, it'll be all right. I'm gonna say another thing about the G Plus. The G Plus did not age well. The magnetic strength is completely gone. Cars don't run that good, and they're nowhere near as fast as they used to be. And their Tyco counterparts aged much better than they did. I have some curve huggers and stuff. They stood the test of time, unlike the Super G Plus did. Or even the Super G Plus. I had some Super G Plus with the orange gear and all that stuff. And today it's trash. But let's get to it. So what is my favorite? I can't pick one. Cannot pick one. So I'm gonna pick a couple. Of course, we already know that the M chassis is on the list. And I'm liking the HP7. These are good, if you're doing IROC, these are good cars for IROC. And we used to race at the hobby shop, they had HP7s. And we use them for IROC. I like them. Super 7, of course, is on the list. He makes the final round 440 times 2. Makes the final round. And I'm liking the Jag chassis. They're up there. So as far as replacing chassis, I like the PR5 and the 1.5 chassis that's identical. I forget the name. They have these PR5, TR3s. I don't recall that off the top of my head. But I do like these. These are my Mega G Plus replacement chassis. This is what I use like for the Camaro. That's gonna get one of these. I'm not a fan of these. I still like the Tyco 440. They're a pain to take apart and put back together, but they run well, they handle good. Of course, I like this Super 7. This thing is super smooth. It's much smoother than its older brethren, the SRT and Turbo. Definitely smoother than that. I'm gonna give this, probably is my all-time favorite. I like how they handle. But anyways, guys, let me know what is your favorite chassis. Drop a comment below. Do me a favor, smash that like button and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Share this sucker out. And I will see you guys in the next video.